the speaker. Then two people are members. And they go and buy lawyers, pay them money, go to Arise, go to...
Welcome back to Afro Celeb TV. Today we'll be talking about the Minister of the FCT, ex-governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, who granted a press conference. And this guy granted a press conference. And I was watching the video of the press conference. Of course, the press conference was granted a press conference in his office. It didn't go to the studio, so it was in his office. But there's something I saw there, and I feel I have to talk about. And number one is that I saw that in this press conference, Wike did not invite Arise TV. Mind you, it was not the TV. It was not just a TV interview. What I mean is that he did not go to a TV studio to have the interview. So it's very obvious that it is not the TV stations that the TV station did not invite him. It is very obvious that the TV stations did not invite him, because in that press conference, it is not only one station. It's not only one station that is there. You will see, I can see AIT is there. I can see TVC, yes. I can equally see NTA and some other TV stations that are there. But Arise is conspicuously missing. And when you look at the interviewers representing various TV stations, you will not see any Arise person there. That is to show you that Wike intentionally avoided Arise TV. Now the question is, why are they afraid of Arise TV? Why are politicians afraid of Arise TV? And I don't think I've seen any of his interview where he went to Arise TV. Well, if you have seen, please, you can just drop your comment on the comment section. At least let us know. I have not seen. If you have seen, let us know that you have seen. The interviewer, when you watch this news conference, you see that the journalists that were there could not ask him question. He did not even give them the opportunity to ask him question. He was always trying to, to decide or to overshadow the journalist, which is bad, because if you are granting an interview, you are granting a press conference, you should allow people to talk, allow the press to ask you questions. They have so many burning questions that needs answers to, and you have to allow them to ask the question. In fact, that is the first reason why you grant a press conference, so that whatever question they have to ask, they can ask you. And I just want to, I'm thinking maybe some of those questions were actually arranged before the interview. They maybe showed him questions they were going to ask him, and because the way the interview was going, they could not talk. And you have about 4 or 5 of them, if I'm not mistaken, there. They could not even ask questions. In fact, that is why I like Arise. One of the reasons why Arise as a TV station, I like that TV station so much. If you want to hear the truth, you go to Arise TV. When they ask you question, they ask you question that you find difficult to answer, especially if you want to defend the government of the day, if you want to defend evil, if you are not transparent, if you are not a man of integrity, if you are not straightforward, then be ready for Arise. Because I don't know, it's like they were specially trained for that. So I'll play the video for you, watch the video, and drop your comment on the comment section if what I'm saying is correct or not. Whatever you have also observed about that video, drop it on the comment section. The way the interview went, did it go well? Is that how it should go? Please drop it on the comment section. For me, some of the questions that were asked, I didn't like them, because the journalists could not actually ask questions the way they should ask it. And there's one thing I also observed about this interview. I saw a man that is pained, a man that feel betrayed, by what is happening in Rivers State. Of course, we all know the issue between the minister and the present governor of Rivers State, in person of Sim Fubara, His Excellency. We know how the problem that has been going on, and how I could read from his body language a man that is pained, a man that is feeling betrayed. But I don't pity him anyway. I don't pity him, because whatever goes around comes around. So just watch this interview, and whatever comment you have, please drop it on the comment section. Please, I want to beg you, subscribe to this channel because we have a lot to give to you. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, sir, now several crises everywhere. Let's go back to your home state. What is your comment and position of what is happening in Rivers State?
What is happening like how?
A lot of your supporters, members of your political family who presently they are loggerheads with the governor, some have cried of victimization, and you are the head of that political family.
Yeah.
What is your position on what is happening?
You must know very well that my position has been very clear. That Rivers State House of Assembly must work. And that we cannot allow. I mean, this is a country, madness, where people are so shameless. You don't need to like Wike. You don't need to. But you sit in your house and say 3 people will constitute an assembly. You sit in your house. Forget about Wike. Just sit in your house. For whatever is the case. You said these people have defected. Who pronounces defection? You have gone to court severally. You cannot await the judgment of the court. And impunity is being carried out. I mean, you look at, forget I'm not from Rivers State, you are not from Rivers State, take it so. And you are reading on pages of newspaper, on your social media, shamelessly in the country. Somebody said it's the speaker. There are 2 people are members. And they go and buy lawyers, pay them money, go to Arise, go to channels, and begin to do drama. People who you think are senior lawyers that should be able to really sit down in their conscience and ask questions. This thing I'm doing, am I really right? That you want to take control of the state. That's why in politics. Is that why you should allow impunity? A court pronouncing that you do not bring budget. Whatever budget you said you have, it's not on the void. It won't go on appeal. Court of Appeal gives judgment today. The State High Court has no jurisdiction to talk about defection or vacancy. That's the Federal High Court. Today, tomorrow morning, you go again to the State High Court, file a suit using different people, and that one will grant expert order immediately. And Court of Appeal get judgment today, tomorrow morning, all kinds of things. And you say we should fold our arms and then watch. Nobody should say anything. I have no problem. Let court make a pronouncement that indeed you are defected. Defection is not by you. Defection is not by you. I've seen so many people ranting. I've seen people who want to suck from the state. I like this boy every day. See him on television. I don't know what it's called. What's that boy's name? He said this is the House of Reps. Who were these? I see what people. In IPOP case, you will see him come out. Publicity. He goes every day. He talks about law. I don't know the law he's talking about. Every day, you see him talking about Rivers. I said nobody should answer him. I know him. I know his modus operandi. There is vacancy for sucking. Continue to suck. He clandestinely came to at Abuja using African Democratic Party to sue that INEC should conduct election. He thought we wouldn't know. Unknown to him, before he knew we were there. How can they go and tell, look, I will do this, I will do this. They collect money. They have filed over 33 suits. Over 33.
Are you not worried that you seem to be losing the kind of ground in River State?
No, only my levels. Yes.
The sympathy is going.
We're going to where?
The momentum and the sympathy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, you like politics of, you know. Look, when I was to run as governor, there was a sitting governor there. You remember? There was a sitting governor. There was a sitting governor.
All over Rivers now is Wike day or day. Wike day or day.
Oh, look. What? No problem. Day a day will reach one day. No problem. But what I'm trying to say is that I said I was not a sitting governor. We won. The court nullified virtually all assembly and national assembly. President Buhari was the president. The Minister of Transport was there. Was one of the highly rated ministers or close to Mr. President then. There was nothing that did not happen. It was like Gaza and Israel fighting. The government in power brought all the might. What happened at the end of the day? In my 2019, the federal government came out with all the might. What happened? In 2023, look, when they say, how can you lose Garcia? There are people, naturally, who are not happy with your growth, with your rise in politics. Take, for example, there are those who were in positions but could not have used their position to help their people. And they see you in such a position that you are not relenting. I'm here. If I'm worried, would I be concentrating on my job? No. They do not. But you see, like you said, it is when the time comes, then you now know who knows what to do or what not to do. It's not about you see somebody first. All those who have ganged up are those who swore over their dead body, will this governor be a governor? I defeated all of them. Yes. What is my quarrel with Secondus? When he was national chairman, he wanted to impose his cousin, who was the deputy governor, former deputy governor, to be the gubernatorial candidate. Yes. That was my problem with that. You cannot impose their cousin here. Now I see him every day with the governor. I laugh. It doesn't bother me. I've done what I think I should do.
Are you sure you have done all that you should do? Let me about your influence dwindling in Port Harcourt. Let me explain.
Yes.
People who ordinarily look up to you, some years, I mean, less than a year ago, look up to you with so much respect. Today, they call you by your first name. Wiki cannot call me and do this.
Look, that is hold on.
Let me finish. Let me ask the question.
Amanda, you can say anything you say on television. It's not easy. See, look.
Let me ask.
It is not.
You don't even know where I'm going.
Okay, because
which is the yeah. What I'm driving at is, for instance, the governor that you had loggerheads with is your creation. Nobody probably knew whom Sim Fubara was until he became candidate of the PDP. So it was your invention, your creation. It is unfathomable that today the two of you are what you are to each other. Don't you think, in the overall consideration of your own political status and the interests of Rivers, that you, as the leader, and the responsibility rests more on you to work for peace? Because, like you said, there have been series of court cases. It hasn't worked. Mr. President has tried to intervene. It hasn't worked. Don't you think the responsibility is on you to work for peace?
There's nothing unfathomable there. There's nothing like that. You must look in politics. You can't say for sure this is how it will be. Why I say I've done my own part is I, with my conscience, did what I did without regretting, and I fought for him to be governor. And you now say, look, you are no longer interested to be in a political family. No problem. Nobody can force you. After all, Arabeshala, Ralph was bought by who? Tinubu. Is he with him again? Did you support him? Of what all the president did for him? So why do you worry yourself about that? I cannot, in all honesty to you, tell you that there's a going back.
There's no going back.
There's nobody, anybody who knows me know.
You can't support him in 2027.
I'm not talking about support. What is support? The one I support, have I come out of it?
So you are enjoying the relationship you have now with people that you look up to before as fathers, but today you are longer people you regard as friends. You are draggers.
That's what politics. That's what politics is. So some people don't play politics of integrity. I do. But you can't impose yourself. I know that who says people that say day a day. Hey, let me do my day. You two day your own day, according to you.
Right,
it doesn't worry me. I'm focused. I'm doing the work Mr. President has given to me in FCT. That's what bothers me now.
Honorable Minister.